I would like to thank you, Love, for giving us the opportunity to be here on behalf of Nestle Nigeria. More of us would have been here this morning, but we have a few other things that we're doing. I will adopt the existing protocols, but I would like to just acknowledge the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, sir, the DG of the NYSC, and all the distinguished guests, partners, sponsors, creatives in the house this morning, entrepreneurs, innovators, and most importantly, you, the young people who are here today. It is a great pleasure to be a part of the Yeep 2026 Summit, a platform that is dedicated to empowering the young people to transform their ideas into opportunities and their talents into enterprise. And that is very important in a nation like ours with over 70% young people. Your ideas are only ideas until you bring them to life. So I would like to really commend Activate Success for the work that you've done for over 11 years and 9 years of this conference. And of course, Flutterwave, thank you very much for what you're doing. And of course, I would like to thank Nestle and all the other partners who are bringing together leaders from government, business, and the creative industry to really help the young people build an ecosystem where they can thrive and contribute meaningfully to national development. This year's theme is very, very important. It's speaking about entrepreneurship. It's speaking about innovation. It's speaking about courage, and it's speaking about impact. And I don't know any other example that will be more beautiful than the idea that has brought us together here today, Activate Success, and the determination and the continued passion to drive it, the resilience through all the challenges, even when there were no sponsors. She started. You know, yesterday somebody asked me, how do I sustain sponsorship for this activity? And I'd like to refer to the first time that I met Love. She was introduced to us by a mutual friend, and she came into Lagos. For that meeting, you actually flew into Lagos and flew back on the same day. So we met and you went back. And I mentioned it to my boss, and I said, this is what this Activate Success is about. This is what she wants to do. Of course, it aligns with our passion for building young people who will take tomorrow forward. And he said, okay, let's support her. The next year, do you know why we continued and we've been here for 9 years? Because the next year, without being asked, she gave us feedback, a report on the young people who had started businesses with proof of concept, with their businesses, with the marketing, with the success of their businesses. And I know that that's why Flutterwave is here, and they will continue to be there. Nestle will continue to be there. And all the other partners will continue to be there. Entrepreneurship is about identifying opportunities and creating value from those opportunities. It's not just about ideas. You know, Love told us earlier that money, support, finances flow to solutions, and that is very true. If you have an idea today that meets needs and that improves lives, that is an idea that is worth investing in. And the grants that will be given here today will be given to ideas like that. Innovation challenges us to think differently, to look again at how we do things, to change the lens on what we're seeing. Courage is what enables us to move forward despite uncertainty, despite challenges, despite anything that we could consider a setback. And ultimately, impact that is true is measured not only by momentary success, but by continued success. So because Nigeria is blessed with the extraordinary young people that are sitting here, I want to congratulate Activate Success. I would like to congratulate all the partners who are a part of it, all the sponsors who are unlocking the potential that sits in this room today. And most importantly, I would like to tell you, young ones, that if you're willing to drive your dream, if you're willing to put in the energy, if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to learn and to improve, then those who will support you are here for that. And as corporate leaders, we want to reiterate our responsibility to create enabling environments where entrepreneurship can continue to flourish, not just for this generation, but for generations to come. And as we look forward to the future, I would like to say, God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bring us to the dream that we all have, and God give us the young people and the talent that will continue to drive Nigeria forward.